It is my great pleasure to welcome to the media room for the ARIAs for 2019, Amyl and the Sniffers, Amy, Bryce, Deck and Gus. G'day, guys. And Amy, how are you?
All right, I'm shitting myself.
Oh, are you? Sit over there. And one of you come over here. Yeah, sit there. I'm Robbie. How are you?
Robbie, I'm Amy.
You're from Mullum. I'm from Lismore originally. Yeah, North Coast.
I used to say a joke that everybody says they're from Byron Bay, but they're actually from Lismore.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I gave that up actually many years ago. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. How are you feeling about an ARIA award?
I'm palpitating in my heart. I'd never thought this would happen.
Tell us a little bit about forming in Mullum and, those early days.
Well, we actually didn't form in Mullum. I just grew up in Mullum, but Bryce is from Lennox, Gus is from Tassie, and Declan's from Perth, and we met in Melbourne.
And you're living together?
We were, and we are.
Yeah.
We were at the time, then we stopped, and now we are again.
Wow, okay.
So we're like a weird old family.
Yeah. And give us a little bit of background. You recorded those first couple of EPs. They were pretty fast, pretty hard. Give us a bit of background.
Well, we just did that in our house. We thought we'd play some backyard house parties. But we've been working pretty hard and doing some pretty cool things. And we recorded the album in the UK with this dude called Ross Orton. He was a really funny pommy dude, and he was really nice. I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's worked with the Arctic Monkeys in the past, hasn't he?
Yeah, he did that. Yeah.
And how are you finding fame?
Bloody, I don't know. It's no different, except maybe sometimes you get a free burger. Yeah, I think so. Sometimes it scares me because I'm like, don't look at me. I got no bloody makeup on. But no, it's cool. I'm really grateful.
And playing all over the world, playing live stages in front of pretty big crowds with a lot of energy. Is it exhausting? What's the deal?
Yeah, it's really exhausting. I don't do much exercise and I come back off tour with a bloody 13 pack of abs. It's really tiring. But I have lots of energy to burn.
Did you ever watch the ARIAs growing up?
No, I didn't. But I'm sure it was great.
But you used to spend a lot of time in Mullum going to some hard rock.
Yeah, I used to going to the old ages hardcore shows it was at Byron Bay High, and then at this place called the Yak. It was pretty daggy, but I didn't need to drink. I just liked smashing around and being tiny and punching all the big blokes and listening to music, really.
And who were the bands back then?
There was a band called Shackles that I liked, and there was a band called The Sick Thoughts that I liked as well, because there was a bloke singing and he was covered in chains and bleeding. I was like, this is crazy. I'm 12.
All right. Well, listen, all these people here are the best music journalists in the country. We've flown them in from all over the place. Yeah. They're awesome. And they're going to have a few questions for you tonight. So who's got a question first up for Amy down the front? Yep. Pro-choice.
Well, basically, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do with your body, and it's not really anybody else's business. I think it's important to know that. Yeah.
All right. That's pretty good. Another question? Folks up the back. Oh, come on, you people are terrible. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's a really bright light. What's your question? Just yell it out.
What's more exciting, winning an ARIA or meeting I grow. I don't know if a puppet has expressions, but when I was yelling at him, he didn't bloody look at me at all.
And how's Melbourne's been pretty good to you guys? Obviously, it's it's given you a lot of support. It's a great music city. What are your reflections on it? How do you feel about it?
There's so many great bands in Melbourne. I feel really happy to be a part of that. Even if some of them think we're daggy or anything, it doesn't matter because we really love all that music, and that's what really inspired us to start music and play music. And we still go to gigs all the time because, we just really like music, and it's cool to see everyone doing well.
You do get a bit of comparison to some of the early Australian bands from the 1970s, and I would take that as a real compliment. But are you actually interested in those bands?
Yeah, we definitely love them. Also, I feel like I'm hogging the mic, but I guess you can talk if you want to. Yeah, we love those bands a lot.
Anything to say? Is this even on? It's on.
Shut up. No, we love all that bands, all those 70s bands. I think they're so influential, and that's what a lot of us grew up on. Well, me personally, I grew up on a lot of AC/DC and Radiators and Snoop Dogg. Thanks, Dad. But a lot of bands as well, like Drunk Mums and Dumb Punts. They were kind of the first bands I was introduced to in Melbourne that I thought I really liked.
And did you ever think when you guys were jamming together in the bedroom or in the living room that it was going to take off?
I don't know, not really. I remember like Triple R played us, and I was like, "Holy fuck, cunt! I'm literally the famous." They like played us once. I was like, "This is it, man. I'm leaving Coles." So I feel like every kind of thing since then is like I'm like, "Oh my god."
All right, and next year, what's going on?
Well, I'm like, let's chill on some touring. Like, I need a fucking drink of water. So we're touring a bit. We got lots of gigs, which is cool. I want to do some new music. We'll see what happens. It's like, whatever. Roll.
Well, congratulations, guys. It's really nice to have you at the ARIAs.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the night. Have you gents got anything to say before we let you go?
Thanks to my grandparents, Jan and Norm, and my mum and
Cheers,
dad,
Mum.
Craig,
Yeah.
Karen,
Yeah.
and also my partner, Eleanor.
Fuck
Love yous all.
cops.
Right on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Amyl and the Sniffers.
Thank you so much for listening.